Okay, here's a really quick tutorial on how I take blogs and put it onto my website on Elevated Network. I have a slight little workaround to make it a little more appealing for people to click on. I've tested both methods and it seems that I get more response from these extra steps that I take. But first, let me show you how to, what it looks like when you just put it in as an iframe and then share it to your website. To me, I don't get any much responses from this method, but let me just show you this is the easiest way to do it if you want to share blogs. Okay, let's start with Blogger. If you go to your google.com account, you sign in, hopefully, you know your password. Click on the apps here. Go ahead and click on more, go down to Blogger, click on Blogger, and it'll take you to that. It's automatically logging me in, so you might just have to create an account using your Google Plus account sign in. As you can see over here, I've already created a bunch of posts. Now, this is important as far as the title. So under this particular title, Learning is the Beginning to Wealth, I have all these blogs underneath. And the reason that's important is your title is because it shows up at the top of your blog. So every single one of these blogs that I have here, if I look at one of them, at the top says Learning is the Beginning to Wealth. And so that's going to be your header for all those blogs, and then your subheader for all those blogs is what your article is all about. So create a subject matter and keep putting them under that same subject. So let's say, for instance, under real estate news, I have two separate articles that I have here, and it says at the top real estate news. All you have to do is pick a template. I'll show you how to do that right now. So create a blog. So create a blog and you're going to pick a template. This blog is going to be about, I don't know, homeowners insurance, let's say. I don't know. I'm just creating something for the purpose of this tutorial. Homeowners insurance. You'll create a homeowners insurance at Blogspot. It'll put it automatically in for you. See if that works. Not available. Homeowner insurance. I'll erase it later. 212. And it's available. Good. Go ahead and then choose whatever particular blog you want to make it look like. Create blog. So this is now my all the blogs for homeowners insurance, let's say, is going to be under here. No thanks. I don't want to create a domain. Now it's fresh and new. There's no posts under there. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a post. So publish. It's under HTML, so you can put source code in here, or you can just cut and paste. Oops, did I hit publish? Yeah. No, I hit new post. There we go. New post. So since it's HTML, since it's source code, you can put that code in there. So let's say, for instance, using keeping current matters as my subject matter, I'm going to take everything I want to put in there down to bottom line. Go ahead and just take it to the top. Pictures included. I don't put the title. Well, you can, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and copy. Go back to Blogger. Go ahead and paste. I've got everything in there, including the font that was used on that particular site. And then, sometimes what I do is just I cut that out and then put that as the post title. Okay. And then from there, I have that. And then from there, this is the easiest way you can do it, is make sure you come over here to publish up here on the top right. You can add, subtract to this particular thing if you want to. Click on publish. I usually publish to Google Plus. I cut and paste something from the ad. Check out this info about rising home prices. It goes to my Google Plus account. Hit share. I'm going to erase all this later, so this is just for the tutorial. And then, as you can see here, if you, oops, wrong button. Shoot, I just did that by accident. Hit cancel. So from here, if you click on edit, go over here to permalink. It'll give you your HTML or your URL. Copy that. Now, I'm going to go over here to Elevated Network. I'm going to go ahead and add a page. I forgot what this one is called. It's called home prices, let's say. So rising home prices. This is the easiest way. I'm going to show you this method first, but I'm going to show you why I don't use this anymore. Go ahead and create rising underscore home underscore prices. And we're going to do it as an iframe. Put in, since I already, again, copied this, copy, and then go back here and put it as your iframe. Check mark means it's good. And then go ahead and create. Now, when you open the website, what it's going to do when you click on open over here is it's going to open up inside of your own page, and then the template that you used, it'll go to your Blogger page. It'll go to your Blogger page, a page where people can comment on it. I've gotten comments from a blog that I posted 6 months ago from some other real estate agents or whomever on the Google Plus, and I'll go to this page and it stays within your website. The only problem with this method is the fact that, as you can see here, there's no way to put a share button. So I can't share directly from here to Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus and all that. So that's something that Elevated Network hasn't provided for us. So the only way to share this is to go up to the top here, copy the URL, then go over to your Facebook page, and on your Facebook page, go there and then paste. And what it'll do, it'll paste that particular article, write some comment about it, and publish it. What I'll show you here in a second is the reason I don't use this method is because this actually populates from your screen, your profile on your website. And as you can see here, do you see Clifford Real Estate moniker there? Rising home prices is the name of the article. But it pulls this particular logo from my logo that's on the page. And every single article you do like that, with that, will always just print or always use this as the thing to click on. And then let me go back here. And so when they do click on this, it does open it up like it does normally. But as I've said before, I tried this method for about 3 months and I wasn't getting as much clicks on there as I am in this other method that I've learned to do to bypass making this look ugly. So let me go ahead and delete this page. All right, now back to here. Now on this page, I hope I switched over correctly. Oops, let me pull this out. Okay, so now to show you the other method is, let me close out of that. I'm going to go ahead and page options. I'm going to delete this. Rising home prices, yes. Okay, now using the same blog that I have here, okay, I'm going to go to Elevated Network. The other easy way too is, if you don't mind using your, because since Keeping Current Matters is also branded, it'd be just as easy on Keeping Current Matters if you just iframed this particular URL, and then what it'll do is once they click on that, it'll show it in this form here, because Keeping Current Matters already has it branded to you, so that if you don't mind using that, and that's the easiest way for you to do it, then go ahead and do it that way. But again, when you share it to Facebook, it'll have an ugly, or well, just your web page logo, or whatever you have right here is what's going to post on Facebook. All right, the workaround. The workaround is this. go to Elevated Network, go ahead and click your page, start a new page. This page is going to be called Home Prices. No, let's call it Home Prices Test, because I already have Home Prices. Home Prices Test. I'm going to call this test underscore page, but it would be Home Prices Test. I'm going to do it as a widget and then hit create. When I do that, the very first thing I put on there, down here on the bottom right, I'm going to put a social media bar here. And good, that's all I'm going to put. So now, what I want to do is put a picture here, and the picture, I've already uploaded it. I can do it again. I've already uploaded it there. I want to use that picture, so confirm, good, upload. That's going to be the picture that is posted on Facebook instead of your logo picture. And you can do different pictures, obviously, for every single one. This is called Home Prices. This is going to be what your Facebook or Twitter Facebook people see. Home prices are on the rise. And let's say you wanted to just get some information from the article. Nationally, the blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and copy that. Let's say I just use that. That's going to be my description so people can see that. Paste. And then save. Now that I've done that, I can go ahead and open the site. I want to go ahead and share it. I usually share it to Twitter first. It has the link. I write a little word in there, what I just cut and pasted, nationally, blah, 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 and then tweet that. And then I go to Facebook. And under Facebook, let's say I'm just going to put it on my business page. And it already says something. And then I'll write, check out our latest blog. And then I'll go ahead and post to Facebook. Okay. Now that I've done that, the first thing I do after that is I close out that page. I go back here to page options. Remember what the name of your page is. It's called test underscore page, right? Test underscore page. I'm gonna delete this. Okay. Now I'm gonna create a page called, what did I say it was? Test underscore page. It has to be exact. Page. Test page. Okay. And now I'm going to do it as an iframe. An iframe with this particular URL. Now I'm going to iframe it because I've shared it. Now I can iframe it. Create. Good. Done. Let me show you what happens. So if I go back here to my other screen, what I've done is this. As it loads the page. Okay, this is it. So first thing I did is I created just a regular, just a share. I wanted to share the URL with this picture and my title and the description that I put underneath. And then I shared just that information. Then I went back and created an iframe. And I did it as soon as right after, because you know, you want people to, if people click on it right away, you want them to go somewhere. So now I've created an iframe. So now this is actually going to go to an iframe, which is my test page, and it'll go to my blog, but it'll stay underneath our website because it's iframed in. But the difference between the two methods is on the second method, as you can see, the picture that I put in, the title that I put in, the description that I put in are all shown right here, and it's a prettier presentation for people to maybe click on than just showing my logo on every single one. Because if you go back 3 months ago, you'll see all of my blogs have my same logo that you can barely see, you know, all of it. as my picture here with different titles there, and it wasn't as pretty. So until I find an easier method, this is the best way to be able to share blogs. Now back on share blogs. Let me see, I'm gonna go back. Let me delete this, because delete from page. I don't need this anymore, just to show you. Now back to here. And then, so now at page options, you can see your test page is an iframe with and the reason that I had to delete it and redo it again is because I noticed that if I did it first as a widget, or vice versa as an iframe, but if I did it first as a widget and then just came and changed this, I did it first as a widget and I hit save, then I came back and all I did was change iframe and then put in the URL, it never saved correctly. Unless they fix that glitch. I haven't talked to Courtney or the office yet. It never saved correctly. So I always had to delete it and do a new page. So that is the tutorial on and the last thing, sorry. Now, that one's called test. So now navigation wise, I have all my blogs under a heading. So let's say I want to add that last one. I go here, type in, I think it was called test. No, forgot what I called it now. Whatever it is. Whatever that last page, oh, I deleted it. So I put all my love-hate relationship, title it love-hate, and keep it under my parent and hit OK, hit save. When I open my website, I go over here to the blogs. If anybody goes to our blogs, they could see all these different ones. This one I just added, love-hate. And then that takes me to that particular blog. And then I can go back and go back to navigation and add or subtract. So I have a bunch of different blogs and different information under each one of these headings. Yeah, that's it. I hope that helps. If you have any questions or concerns, you are welcome to get in touch with me. You know where I'm at. CliffordRealEstateGroup.com, signing off.